Director General of the Department of Environmental Affairs, and then of course my fellow UN representatives and all of you. I can't imagine a better place to do this than in the ocean city of ocean cities here in Cape Town. And myself coming from Gothenburg, which is an ocean city in Sweden, I'm a bit partial to the context of this meeting. And I think also having the ocean races of ocean races, the Volvo Ocean Race here in Cape Town in these days is also very fitting. So very happy to be here.
So this meeting is now a result of collaboration and discussions that have taken place between Global Maritime Facility, UNDP, FAO, UN Environment, OEC, and the framework for this was this LME project, IV LME Learn project. What we would like to achieve now, we need to start the dialogue first. We need to see what is available in terms of scientific cooperation, in terms of cooperation in other domains. And I think a good way to start would be to review the scientific cooperation and scientific achievements in the regions. What IOC can bring to this dialogue is, well, it's not a complete list, but at least some ideas.
Cape Town is also at the confluence of the three major oceans, the Atlantic, the Indian and the Southern Ocean around the Antarctic, placing the country at a very strategic geographical position for exploring the ocean space to increase understanding of dynamics and linkages through enhanced scientific activity. Certainly strong science leads to more effective ocean governance, economic opportunities and development of those opportunities, and better understanding of the links with climate change. And I think that those linkages are not only from the perspective of ocean acidification, sea level rise, impacts on marine biodiversity, but also from the perspective of links with and impact on the overall global climate system.
Celebrating Master BB and Mrs. BB have decided it is on the 4th of July.
So the conference that we've been busy with at the moment is the building partnerships for governance within the ocean governance in the ocean environment. And governance requires a series of tools, things like marine spatial planning, marine protected area network establishment, and it's been great to have people from all over the world to bring their experience into our local environment to see how we can draw on building partnerships, people bringing in their experience, their knowledge in order to manage the South African ocean space. What we're going to do this afternoon is take them on a field trip to Robben Island and to look at some of the issues, some of the challenges facing the establishment of the new network of marine protected areas under Operation Pakisa. One of those is the Robben Island Marine Protected Area, and some of the challenges of the trade-offs between the industries that we have in Table Bay, such as shipping, fisheries, etc., tourism, recreational activities, and the establishment of a marine protected area, and the trade-offs that we will need to make in order to both manage the environment or manage the environment through establishing So one of the challenges that we face is doing those trade-offs between the activities, the human activities in the bay at the moment, fisheries, shipping, harbours, recreational activities, tourism, etc., against marine protected areas, and how the setting up of marine protected areas, which are integral in conservation and the management and the future management of the ocean space, will impact those activities.
To witness what they call
and we are fortunate to be here. When I wake up every morning, I can look over the wonderful ocean in one direction, and then in the other direction I see the Table Mountain, and the stunningness of the nature here is outstanding. Looking out over the street, I get reminded over the wide gaps we see in societies across the world, and widening gaps in my own home country, Sweden, as well. And I know a lot of good work has been done around this, in this country for sure. You are a role model in many aspects, and a lot of good work is being done, and I know a lot of you are part in this work. And sport is to me unique in the sense that it has the ability to bring people together across the world and showcase and promote good, sustainable values such as friendship, trust, respect, and our willingness to always do our best, both in terms of ourselves and for each other and for the whole world. And I think this is a good example of that today. And the ocean has formed my life, I would say, because I've been out on sailing boats since I was a kid. I've done this race. I think it's my 7th or 8th edition. I started out as a crew member, and I'm part of the race organizer, serving the teams and all the stakeholders around the world and the sport of sailing, of course. And I'm grateful for that, but it's therefore very natural for me to think that this Ocean Summit is personally important to me. It's very important to the Volvo Ocean Race, and it's really encouraging to see how it has, in a relatively short time, has sustainability become an integral part, an integrated part in this race. And it's nice to see how our local partners here in Cape Town have taken this on and in a short time developed their own Ocean Life Festival, which has been a big success. But just again, very welcome to all of you. It's great to be here with you, and I know that we cannot do everything by ourselves. We have to do it together, and remember that together we can achieve so much. Thank you, and a warm welcome. Enjoy these days and make the most of it. Thank you.